Hello. We're back. Saturday night, and we are not having family night tonight, so we're gonna play some First Descendant. We'll hang out with some other relatives, I guess. Apologize for the air conditioning sound in the background, but it's warm in the room and I needed it to cool off, so hopefully it'll be done running soon. You will probably hear it throughout the stream at one time or another, but that is neither here nor there. As James, how are you? Dude, I saw that you went live earlier today, but I was out playing disc golf and I didn't get a chance. I got home and you weren't on any longer. It must have been short. What was going on there? I missed you. Ashtray! Alright, well. It was like an hour or so. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry I missed it, dude. I saw it, but I was out in the middle of nowhere throwing discs, so I couldn't stop to see it. I'm sorry. I will try and catch it the next time. Just trying to get back into it. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Alright, so here we go. Oh man, these don't. There we go. You'll be live again tomorrow. Alright, well, I'll try to catch it. Depending on what I'm doing. I got yard work tomorrow afternoon to do, so. Man, I can hardly remember what I was doing the last time I was here. Vespers, talk to Alpha. Okay. I guess we'll go down here and talk to Alpha.
There isn't much time. We have to hurry. Descendant, do you have something positive to report?
Raz, hello!
What? I gave the order for Jeremy to retrieve.
How are you this evening?
I never did that. There must have been a misunderstanding.
Guess I should turn off the music.
Did you send those instructions?
I've done no such thing over any official channel, and even unofficially. I have no reason to contact him. Something's not right. Could it be?
Wait, did I miss it? Are we talking about Jeremy here?
Contact Jeremy. Now.
Jeremy is not a good guy.
His receive has been deactivated.
I'm good. Grinding First Descendant. How are you? I'm doing pretty well.
It can't be.
Ran some errands earlier today. Played some disc golf this afternoon.
He's a descendant fighting for humanity. Who
Can't complain.
despises the Vulgus with every fiber of his being.
Alpha, we should see if we can detect Jeremy's arcade and traces of the Ironheart through the guide.
We don't like Jeremy. I feel like we're in a soap opera here. It's like the Real Housewives of First Descendant. Talk to guide.
Descendant, I've heard about Jeremy.
I know we probably don't need to listen to these things.
When I came into contact with the energy,
We could just play the game. I don't know.
and you
I'm
functioned
torn
as a
between
system to my system.
hearing the story and
Algorithm
not.
amplifying the void energy sensory field. An early warning system for detecting colossi that are drawn to the Ironheart. However, perhaps because it was transferred through Jeremy's arcade, which I am not synced with, my operating system is rejecting this function. Even now, alarm bells are ringing. My functions have been interrupted and my system cannot be recalibrated. Descendant, I am in no doubt that Colossus is heading towards Ingress at this very moment. Please transfer my sensory field amplification algorithm to Seneca.
Uh-oh.
If we can intercept that Colossus and recalibrate my system, Jeremy and the Ironheart can be found. Please, help me, Descendant.
It appears we have no choice. Please handle whatever the guide needs first.
Now we need to...
As Alpha said, we cannot rely on the guide alone. HQ will do their best to identify Jeremy's last known location and prepare for a pursuit operation.
Talk to Seneca.
Descendant, is this code related to the void? This algorithm is sophisticated enough to be applied randomly. This is truly incredible. So this is the power of the guide that the Descendants have spoken of. But now is not the time to marvel at it. Based on the results calculated from an amplified sensory field, it seems a powerful Colossus, the Executioner, is heading toward us. As you likely recall from your Descendant training, the blade wielded by the Executioner is a sensitive conductor. If you allow it to power up, it will increase the time you spend in the void. And the likelihood of failing to intercept the Colossus increases exponentially. Descendant, please proceed with the interception immediately.
All right, then. Defeat the Executioner.
You need information about the Colossus.
The Executioner. All right. Here we go. I don't know what I'm obviously not going to do this by myself. Linked. Calamity. Oop. So weak point, burst. Attack attribute is electric. Which attribute is strong. Recommend attribute resistance, electrical resistance. Okay. Plasma amplifier. Okay. I guess we're gonna help somebody do this because I don't honestly believe you can do these by yourself. I could be wrong. But I don't think these are designed to be done as a solo. Apparently you can't jump up there. Wow, that thing didn't really do all that much damage, did it? Do those hummingbirds have to be shot down before we can kill this thing? Or are those hummingbirds helping us? I'm not sure. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? What in the... What are we... What? Okay, I don't know what these things are. Oh, are you serious? I'm out of ammo. Kill them if they're close? Okay. I'm about to have no ammo at all whatsoever. What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Doggone it. Plus they drop ammo and health. Yeah, I figured that much. How do you avoid that? Restart. Why am I restarting? Intercept failed. Yeah, I don't have any mods in here at the moment. I gotta do it myself. Thank you though, Naruto. Okay, why? Did it just end because we didn't kill it fast enough? I don't understand why we failed. If any of you died enough times or if the timer ran out. Okay, I didn't realize there was a timer on that. I don't think I died at all, did I? So I don't think it was me if that was it. Alright, so I guess we'll go do this again here. I'm going to scoot this up just a little bit because I feel like I'm too far away from the microphone. Everyone's included in it. Yeah, okay. Wow, somebody had a big weapon. I don't know what that was all about, but holy smokes. What in the halibut was that all about? I don't know which one I need. I don't know if you know what you need. So Raz, this one seems to be probably early enough in the game it doesn't matter which one you get. Okay. Because this one seems to be like parts and it looks like, are these like, oh yeah, I guess I can hover. So that's part of another Descendant or something. Energy Activator Blueprint. Versus this one. These look like other Descendants. Ultimate Bunny Spiral Catalyst. Kyle Stabilizer. It's either parts for weapons or Descendants. Alright, whatever. Nice, Naruto. I forgot you were out camping, so that's really cool. Alright, so Raz, if I come back and fight this thing again, I can get the other material, right? You can fight these guys more than once and get more pieces. Alright, wait a second. I didn't leave in time, did I? So now, oh no, I can move to Albion now. There we go. I wasn't seeing that for a second. As long as you have amorphous material, okay. Alright, so if you go to the boss screen before you start, it will tell you if you have any or not. Youngest was in heaven, she loves horses. Yeah, and wild horses are pretty cool. There's something about a wild horse. I mean, horses in general are cool, but wild horses, I don't know. There's just something I think that makes them really cool. Alright, so let's go here. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Okay, no new assault rifles. Shotgun. No new shotguns. Launcher. Oh, we got new launchers. This one's better than the other one. I suppose. No. And equip recommended. Okay. I still don't quite get all of this stuff. It just seems like a lot of extra info for no real good reason. I would really, really like to not have the same color ammo. For both of these weapons. Left trigger register. I don't what's register? Oh, I see what it's saying. Okay. That's basically just making it a favorite. Details. This must just be my details. So that's not helpful. Alright. Let's just designate all as junk and then dismantle. There we go. We'll just make a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of stuffs. Alright, we got new reactor thingy-majobs. And comparison tool. So this is an ultimate. This is an ultimate. This is an ultimate. Okay. Fire skill power boost ratio. Single skill power boost ratio. Singular skill. Alright. This one looks... That one looks and sounds better. Sure, why not? That one looks like it's better too. Alright. Designate. Dismantle. Select as junk. Dismantle. Okay. Descendant module. So can you do anything with these? I mean, what's the point of having 6 of these? I mean, I realize you can have different settings and stuff, but what's the nerve infiltration transcendent overclock no longer inflicts burn. Preemptive strike on skill attack upon enemies with max HP. Deals 8.5 of the skill damage incurred as additional damage to the target. Well, these seem like you would want to have these. I mean, they're ultimate, right? And this is an ultimate Lepic exclusive. So, I mean, we gotta have that. But then the problem is you gotta take other stuff off. So let's unequip that. Skill cooldown. Let's take that off. This is an 8. Okay, where did that other ultimate go? Oh, here it is right here. On skill attack upon enemies with max HP. Those are your Descendant mods. Think of it as making your character build beefier. Each mod plays into a certain aspect of what the Descendant does. Early game, just focus on HP and DEF. Okay. So I want to had one that was a DEF, although I can't really put anything else on at the moment. Alright, well, let's just go with that. Okay.
This operation, it's just wiping them all out.
Wait, what is this? Do you trigger the passive skill? Upon receiving fatal damage gains close call while close call is active. And how do I trigger that? I don't even know how to make that work in my... Or is that just an automatic thing that happens? Alright. Can we do this mission yet?
If it's new research, I'm listening.
That happens when your health gets low. Okay. So what exactly am I doing and getting and all that kind of stuff? Okay, I guess I can't do that. Let's go back up and do the story here.
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept battle assignment?
Wait, didn't I already do this? Why are you asking me about another one?
You succeeded in intercepting the executioner. An extraordinary display of skill. If there was a descendant like you a century ago, I'm certain we would have been able to stop the apocalypse.
Well, thank you for that compliment.
There are no what-ifs in history, of course. But the apocalypse has left such a deep wound on humanity. Regardless, if we allow ourselves to ponder all of the what-ifs, perhaps things would be better if the Ironhearts had never existed in this world. Every time an Ironheart is uncovered, it's as if the Colossi are awoken and head to Ingress. But ironically, we also need the Ironhearts to stop the Colossi. It is one of the great paradises.
It's just the circle of life.
Descendant. Perhaps this is exactly why the ancestors sealed the Ironhearts in vaults. I'm beginning to suspect that perhaps the ancestors hid the Ironhearts away to prevent history repeating itself. We will need extensive preparation for the moment when the third Ironheart is revealed. There is much that I would like to discuss with you, and also with the entity knows the guy, if possible. However, we do not have the luxury of time. HQ is urgently looking for the Descendant. You should make your way there as quickly as possible.
Descendant, thanks to you, the stability of my system is restored. However, the Iron Heart has slipped from our grasp. While you were stopping the Colossus, I delivered the necessary information to Enzo. It is likely that HQ will be preparing countermeasures.
I can walk on your map. I can walk on your map.
Just get to the point.
I knew I didn't like Jeremy.
Ah, Descendant, you're here. Thank you for all your hard work.
Mr. Traitor Face.
Unfortunately, we need to drag you into another operation before you get a chance to rest. Albion has entered uncharted territory. A Descendant has committed treason. A Descendant. Someone who should have been humanity's beacon of hope.
They spelled someone wrong.
How could this have happened? HQ has officially denounced Jeremy as a traitor. A rapid arrest operation is in progress. Enzo received intel from the guide and was first on the scene. Jeremy is heading towards Echo Swamp. As the enemy's attention is keenly focused on this location, and because of the swampy terrain, deployment of forces on a large scale will be difficult. To make matters worse, we've lost contact with Essimo. He was carrying out another operation in the area. Essimo's support was vital. Enzo won't be able to command and fight by himself. Our lack of manpower is delaying the operation. If we don't hurry, we'll be delivering the Ironheart to the Vulgus on a silver platter. So
Choking on my juice.
we must prevent that from happening at all costs. Rules of engagement for Jeremy will be sent separately. If possible, I would like to have it brought back alive.
No.
I
Dead.
hear he was thinking
Dead is
as
better.
commander, and why he did what he did. Go after Jeremy.
Because he's a jerk face.
Find the Ironheart and bring it back.
I will tell Enzo to prepare to resume the operation.
Understood. Descendant, wrap up any preparations for reinforcements quickly, and head to the Misty Woods outpost in Echo Swamp. Enzo is awaiting your arrival.
Okay. The swamp. Do I have... I don't have more here, do I? Yeah, I don't have the other ones unlocked yet. Okay. Poof! Here we go.
Alpha, thank you for the reinforcements. Recommencing the operation to hunt down Jeremy.
I've sent number 17 of the Colon Special Forces to help with tracking Jeremy. Get the sitrep from Enzo and carry out the operation.
Yo, what has he got spinning around on his back? Dude, you got a little something right there on your left.
This operation must...
You might want to get that checked, man.
All right. We've had some delays, but I'm happy to say we can now restart the pursuit. First things first, as we've lost contact with Essimo, there are no other descendants who have the power to handle the battle. We had to suspend the search and blockade construction. I'm afraid we'll need a rescue operation for Essimo. He was deployed here on a mission to destroy a Vulgus facility, and we've lost contact with his unit. If possible, I think searching for Essimo while we continue with the rest of the mission is a good idea. While our
I don't
operation
know.
was
That
delayed,
may not be a
the
good
Vulgus
idea.
deployed their forces throughout the swamp. We think they sensed something was up with Jeremy. I got impatient, so I took command and attacked. But because the soldiers couldn't receive their orders in time, we nearly experienced heavy losses. After that, Vulgus forces increased and rapid deployment of soldiers wasn't feasible. It seems Jeremy used this to his advantage and went deeper into the swamp. So starting now, we'll be focusing on reconnaissance to expand the search area. If you go on ahead, the soldiers will follow and establish a barricade. This will allow for much wider RK distribution, which will be an advantage in tracking both Jeremy's RK and the Ironheart traces. We have to overextend ourselves a little. We have no choice. Based on the intel
This
from the
doesn't
sky,
sound like a good
it's clear
idea.
Jeremy has some kind of plan in mind. Apparently Jeremy's voice was captured through the Ironheart pulse. However, briefly that was detected. This is what was recorded.
I knew it, I was right. The Vulgus here have all been enhanced through superior DNA. The quality of this Kuiper is perfect, though it would have been good to secure both DNA and Kuiper in advance. Oh yeah.
You heard him, right? DNA, Kuiper. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I know this operation needs to resume quickly. The area where the guide picked up Jeremy's voice is a way off. If We've got a long road ahead of us. Us. This operation, we're all slowly sinking into this swamp. I'm not happy about it. Be prepared for unexpected combat situations. Leave the mission in your capable hands. About Jeremy to HQ.
What?
If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
Okay, I didn't even have a chance to see the dude, and he was already dead.
Jeremy said that the fungus in this area have been enhanced with high-quality DNA. To analyze the differences between them and regular fungus, we'll need to secure genetic samples for comparison. I hope this has nothing to do with that old Colossus corpse. Go and collect fungus samples and place them in the supply box.
Reload already. Good golly. Well, that's nice. Alright, I don't feel like this is going very well. What? These guys are just guarding the thing? What the heck? What are these things? Must have something to do with something else. Takes too long to pick these things up. And then these guys are guarding it? I don't get it.
Analysis has detected void energy on the surface of the Kuiper. This is definitely different from regular Kuiper.
Alright, how did the mission get completed that time? What mission was completed? I don't get it.
Jeremy said that the fungus in this area have been enhanced with high-quality DNA. To analyze the differences between them and regular fungus, we'll need to secure genetic samples for comparison. The fungus has to do with that old Colossus corpse. Go and collect fungus samples and place them in the supply box.
It takes too long to pick these things up. And how many of these samples do I need? Sweet. And we're about to die again. I got 3 whole rounds again. These dudes are guarding the thing, so you can't put anything in it. Why does it take so long to reload? Alright, I don't get it. So you somehow have to keep those things from guarding the machine, but at the same time... I just don't get it. There's just not enough. My shield is low. I don't have a lot of ammo. Alright. I guess I'm helping this guy because I interfered, so now I can't get mine.
Powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
Okay, once again, don't have a lot of ammo. Okay, well, that was definitely easier with some help.
There's a lot to discuss concerning the Vulgus and Kuiper. I know the pursuit is urgent. There's just a few things I'd like to highlight.
Hey, Cobra, how are you tonight?
This operation must succeed. Regarding Jeremy's defection, the plan is to capture
We're
her
doing
alive
all
and
right.
carry out a detailed interrogation.
We're just going along with the story here.
After analyzing the characteristics of the Vulgus DNA and the Kuiper, I think we need to understand Jeremy's motives first, so we can be 2 steps ahead of him. First off, from the Vulgus DNA collected here, we identified malignant cells, those which have been exposed to void energy. Well, we'd call them malignant cells.
It's the First Descendant.
Genetic enhancement. They give them higher bone density and muscle growth. And we've detected high levels of void energy in the Vulgus Kuiper you discovered. For humans, this affected Kuiper is highly contaminated material which cannot be processed and used for any products. But for the Vulgus, it is enhanced Kuiper. Can you see the connection? Both the cells and the Kuiper have been altered as the result of exposure to the void. Both are needed to create enhanced Vulgus. I'm not sure why Jeremy needs them, but I do know where we can find them.
I want to know what that thing is over his shoulder.
Throughout Ingris's history, it's been identified as the first area.
Is it a weapon?
To the void.
Is it a fan? Is
The worst source of
it...
contamination is located in Echo Swamp. That's where we need to go.
We'll be able to play tomorrow if you want.
Take
Okay.
or
Play
find
what,
traces
Cobra?
of it.
Probably tomorrow. Will be DMZ tomorrow night. I'm not sure, but...
Emergency comm signal.
Is anybody there? This is Essimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Essimo, what's your location?
I'm at the abandoned zone. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements right now.
Alright, do we see a waypoint we need to go to? Oh, what am I playing now? Yeah, I don't know if I'll be playing this again tomorrow or not. Where am I supposed to go? Tactical transporter. Right trigger, zoom in and out. Right trigger, zoom in and out. Oh, I need to go over here. That's where I need to go. I'm trying to rotate through the games, Cobra, so DMZ is about the only one that gets a lot of highlight, but
This operation must succeed. Essimo! Essimo, please respond! God damn it! We've lost contact. That wasn't much to go on. Right now, the only thing we can be sure of is that they're nearby. Actually, this works in our favor. This is our chance to rescue Essimo and track down Jeremy. I'll search for traces of Jeremy and the Ironheart with a guide.
Oh,
Please
yeah, I
rescue
totally
Essimo
understand.
and take him to the forward base.
and after long days, you're probably tired too, so.
Presence of RK in this zone. I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to two possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's RK, or the RK of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity.
Descendant, this is number 17. SMO may be being held inside this facility. I'm going in. I won't be long. Hold the attention of the Order's forces for me. There's movement in the pattern of the enemy forces. They may be waiting for reinforcements.
Oh, you think? Good golly, really? feel like I take longer and longer to reload. Alright, something's not right here because I don't have the same shield that I had before. Something's different because my shield disappears way faster than it used to.
Survey of the facility is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer.
What the heck is that thing? Oh, now it's got immunity?
Highly likely that a bogus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified. There doesn't seem to be a commander left. Take them out anyway. Inner facility survey complete. No signs of SMO or any conflict. We'll need to search a different zone.
But you are only able to play Saturday and some Sunday afternoons. I think before long, though, I'll be working a second shift. Oh, will that mean that you're gonna get to change your hours then?
I've activated your eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
Oh, cool. And you're gonna overwhelm me with stuff. Where are they? Okay, you need me to retrieve the drones. Oh, they're up there. Oh, man. What in the world are we supposed to do here? This looks like a lot of dying to me. Mission failed. What? Was there a time limit on that?
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
Where are the drones at? Oh, did I have to go there first? Man. Well, a minute 30? Are you kidding me? Come on, let's go. All right, so what in the world? No! That's no fair that they were shooting at me.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
Well, Oh, good golly, thank you.
Analysis complete. Based on the data collected, we've identified the ancient chemical substance that Decima gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's arcade. If we follow Decimo's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The arcade is fading. We must move quickly.
Well, I don't know.
Thick fog makes it difficult to carry out aerial reconnaissance. Keep trying. Please be careful.
I was gonna say, did I just get involved in somebody else's mission accidentally? Nope. I'm gonna die. Come on. I had changed something that has made it harder to stay alive. I don't know what I did, but did it again. I don't know.
Detected irregular vibrations nearby. Vulgus are swarming in that direction.
Something on my character is different and it's not working.
suggests that the enemy has a wavelength jammer. If we destroy it, we'll be able to find Esimo. I still can't locate Esimo. Must be something else jamming the signal. Keep your eyes peeled.
Alright, there's something else jamming the shield. What is it? Alright. Well. I guess we go back, right?
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. This is it. As you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned zone before it spread to Albion. Where you rescued me, near the pipe there, my unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination connected to that pipe. We were on the verge of finding it. But the soldiers in my unit started getting sick.
Oh man, Cobra, that is a rough schedule.
The truth seemed to be getting stronger every day. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Well, my soldiers and the enemy smelled the same to me, but their symptoms, how the disease affected them, were the opposite of each other. It doesn't make any sense. Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. I mobilized all of my men who were able to move and scoured the nearby area. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up, and you know what that idiot said? Albion considers all of you to be expendable. Follow me, and I'll give you power. Let's take down Albion together. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash, but then he took out the Ironheart. And it was the first time any of us had seen something that had seemed like just a rumor. To be honest, it was also the first time I'd seen the real thing in person. And even I thought it was pretty extraordinary. Though because I'd been connected to the guide from the start, I didn't fall for Jeremy's speech. But when that bastard said what he needed for his plan was nearby, one by one, my men pointed their guns at me. What did Jeremy say it was again? What he needed? That's right, a seed storage. And I knew the source of the contamination was there too. My nose told me. You're planning on going to the seed storage now, aren't you? In that case, focus on finding Jeremy. Destroying the source of the contamination, the seed storage, was my original mission. I'll try and recover, and get back on track with that as soon as possible. I'll make sure to blow up whatever it is that Jeremy is trying to get his hands on.
Comes with a raise. Wait. You go up to 2250 or you get an additional 2250 an hour? Because if you're getting an additional 2250 an hour, that's a hell of a raise. Oh, go up to, okay. This is the same thing, right? 571. Wait a minute, no. Well, that's still a pretty good raise. What? So yeah, I can understand changing the shift to get the raise. This one actually seems better. I don't know if it is or not, but it seems better. And then it tops out at 27. Well, that's after 5 months. That's a pretty good. I mean, A $5, almost a $5 raise after 5 months. That's $1 per month. I mean, that's pretty good. That's nothing to spit at. That's for sure. Fire rate goes way down. I still got to figure out how to... Okay, and those aren't any better. I don't know if recommended is a good thing or a bad thing. Okay. Do you have any add-on for you or my gun? I have no idea, Cobra. There's so much stuff in this game. I mean, when you look at the gun, the line that says module, I think, are add-ons. Here, I'll go... So, like, the rocket launcher, see the modules? Those are kind of like add-ons, I think. I don't know. I mean, some of this game, to me, has gotten so confusing. Just because it's hard to figure out what exactly it is that you are doing. Well, not so much what you're doing. It's all of the little... attachments and billions of other little things that go into it. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting enough, but at the same time, it's like I just like simple games. Give me a gun with 3 attachments or 5 attachments and call it good. Why do I need to have up modules and, you know, all that kind of stuff? My brain doesn't work that way, I guess. Alright, let's designate the... Alright, we don't have any weapons. Weapons list. I need to have guns that are in my rank. I don't even know what that means. Modifies the charge sub attack when a sword short is attack performing charge sub attack. It enhances the level, increases max module. Let's see, what the hell does that mean? All I know is that my defense, so how... Battle. No, I don't. I don't think so. Because the level is. I have a. I'm level 30 at this point. But. And my weapons are 32, so I mean, we're close. I have never heard anybody say that you can't have a weapon above your actual level. Above is good. Well, that's kind of what I thought. Okay, and there's those. And that seems to be good, so... Okay. Alright, we gotta go back to Albion. We gotta have the big hand presser thing squish me and make me better, apparently. I want to see about changing one of the weapons to see if it will allow me to use all my weapons. Instead of having one weapon that uses, or two weapons that use the same type of ammo, and then I'm always out of that ammo. Alright, so we need to go here to the weapon director person. Let's see if we can... I have no idea how to enhance my weapons.
need something for battle, you won't find
No.
anyone better.
That's not what I want. Workbench. Weapon level transmission. Weapon readjustment. This is the launcher. I don't know if that made a difference. I want to change the ammo. How do I change the ammo? Okay, I don't know if that helped me or not. Seems like it went down in level. Enhance unique ability. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Select a reactor you want to enhance. We recommend enhancing the reactor that matches. Okay, I can't do it anyway. Weapon level transmission. What is that? I don't have any extra weapons for that. Okay, well.
Would you like to use the laboratory?
Okay, I can't do anything there. Alright, so. Back to the swamp. I suppose. Sweet, it took some of my gear. Diesel, how are you, man? Well, we'll do this public, because I just got home. What movie did you guys see? Twisters. How was it? Securing to a safe point.
We've secured the airspace above the operations zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late.
What is that?
Decima warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful. The enemy
Wow.
is using a narrow tunnel.
What the heck
We
are
need
they
to go
shooting
through.
that they're killing those things in one shot?
That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them. This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzaroke's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern for now. We must
Okay.
dislodge her. I
Good
will
as far
focus
as you
on
can
detecting
tell.
pulses
Can't wait
from
for it
the
to come
iron.
out and watch it at home for better. Yeah. There is that, right?
Seems the Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzaroke exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility while you eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard. Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance
Well-
their forces. I admit it. Decima was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper, and he didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
Is Albion
That guy's just running around killing everything. So that's really interesting.
The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Altarope-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high...
And I'm too slow.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
SMO, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy or any of the other Kuiper visitors so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Mike is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them?
Vulgus commander seems to be saying that the first to arrive. So
Good grief.
we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Like, literally, this guy's
I understand.
wiping everything out before we can...
Required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for your reward.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
A dark, dark place like this is perfect for refining. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the tree of truth. What a wasted opportunity.
Okay, well...
The tree of truth and taste of
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before we can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location, there will be no suitable zone for Jeremy to obtain high-density Kuiper from. Should he look for Kuiper in an outside source, he will not be able to avoid being detected by us.
Okay, well, I guess there's nothing left to do here. So we'll go to Albion.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
SMO and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha in person? This intel is sensitive and we don't want to risk Jeremy listening in on any comms. I'll send you the rendezvous point shortly. SMO, wait up.
Alright, here we go again. Did we collect a weapon that is better than we already have? That would be a negatory. We did get a better launcher, apparently, though. Okay. Don't know what all that means, but Alright. There we go. Alright, so let's go back to all weapons. Honestly, I don't get what this whole list is for. Okay. Um, 38. And that seems to be better. Defense goes down. That appears to be better. That's not better. And that I can't really tell, but it doesn't look better. Okay. Now we'll go through there and now let's go down here to the module enhancer.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Thinker dismantle modules. Oh, what? All right, let's just don't know exactly what that does for me. Okay, keeps telling me that it's a high value. Wonder if that just means there was 4 of them. See, look at all these things. Okay, since I don't really know what I'm doing on that, I guess. Alright, let's put this one up. Alright, module capacity is at max. Wait, now it says I've got one more? Merc Monster. Good morning to you. How are you this day, my good sir? So apparently you can also enhance these modules, which seems strange if these are the modules that you are constantly swapping for weapons. Alright. Just got done running around the nether farming stuff. Nice. How's Miami coming? Is it livable yet?
Jeremy has got hold of Vulgus DNA and contaminated Kuiper. Well, the bastard always had a special interest in the Vulgus. He was always praising how much stamina the Vulgus had, their power, their technological prowess, and the possibilities that they unlocked through genetic improvements. I didn't want to discourage him as he was doing useful research into the enemy's capabilities.
Toughest city you've ever done. Really?
Obsession made his teammates uneasy.
Is it the architecture, the layout, or
A Vulgus production facility.
just the amount of stuff?
Albion also needed to create artificial soldiers. The Colon Counterintelligence Unit investigated his research and seized his records. He was sent to the detention center for a time as a result of what they discovered. He was nearly expelled as a descendant. Wait. Once he's acquired the Ironheart, there's no reason he won't go ahead with his plan.
Layout.
That's why he studied the autopsy report on Alzarok so carefully. He's likely after more than the quantum storage box containing the Ironheart. We need to examine all records involving Jeremy in any of Albion's supplies. All right. Now that I understand the gravity of the situation, you may return.
Okay, we found out we don't like Jeremy.
And secure retrieval of the Ironheart to you.
Jeremy is a big jerk face.
Demolition of the seed storage has been completed. Rendezvous point set. No matter which way you look at it, definitely is the tree of truth.
Talk to Enzo at the swamp.
This is Enzo. Identify. Wait. Is this Jeremy?
Okay. Move to Echo Swamp. Poof! That part always gets me. For some reason, I just feel like I have to say poof. I don't like the fact that it steals ammo from you before you go on a mission.
Pretty busy. It's for you. Take time. Okay. I've switched to a public channel as you requested. Now answer our questions.
Hey! is this? If it isn't Alpha's little... Descendants.
We'll be asking the questions, Jeremy. What is your location?
Oh, that thing on his back is a transmitter of some kind. It's like a dish, receiver dish or something. I was wondering what the heck that thing was.
Highly concentrated kyber and inorganic matter all because of
When did you?
idiots. Did you forget what I can do as soon as you couldn't see me? There were so many blind spots. Until SMO blew the place up, that is. I don't know why you're all making such a big deal out of this guide. She can't guide anyone. She couldn't even find Ironheart when it was inside a quantum storage box.
Jeremy, have you thought about surrendering? Think about the lives of the innocent soldiers you've influenced.
Don't you think our bigger concern should be the future of humankind?
Like he's a saint.
I'm sick and tired of the incompetence of Albion's military commanders. Actually having the Ironheart, which we worked so hard to get. Why are we so fixated on using it on the dimensional wall? Do you really think this fight will end just because we closed it? Even if we stop the Colossi from coming, how do we plan to deal with all of the remaining Vulgus and Ingress? We have more casualties daily than there are new recruits. You think Descendants will make a difference? Huh. Even if we can clear an entire battlefield, do you really think that's enough to turn the tide in this war? You're deluded.
This guy is preaching.
We're just as vulnerable
He's just
as
preaching.
Albion soldiers. We're all mortal. And if the Magister's equipment breaks and our arcade runs out, Descendants will be nothing but frail human beings doomed to die. But the Vulcans, they continue to advance even as we speak. The Ironheart makes them even stronger. Humanity needs to be stronger, and I know how. I'll soon show you. Just wait.
That's so
Jeremy?
ominous.
Jeremy! Damn it! There's no way he would have taunted us with an encrypted call that can only be accessed from a short range. I'm positive he's looking for something near the tree.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm ready to blow it all up.
Something near the
If output of
tree.
the machine installed on that tree is correct, half of the swamp will be blown away. Please calm down.
This is so frustrating. I'm going crazy. We need to take full control of the area around that tree.
As we can't track Jeremy visually, I've installed a sensor. The moment he sets foot near us, it will activate. It looks like the enemy is also tracking Jeremy, so we'd better capture him first. You need to defend the sensor, Descendant.
Well, that's just dandy.
Thanks to Jeremy's attacks on the enemy, we're now caught in the crossfire. The sensor must be protected at all costs.
What in the world is that? Oh, sure. Now they got...
The equipment has been slightly damaged, but still operational.
Oh, cool. Now I don't have any ammo again.
Defending the equipment is critical to this mission. Do what you can to keep it safe. It might be strong, but you have to keep it at bay.
Ah!
I'll keep the sensor operational until we find Jeremy.
Nice. Oh no! Oh. Sorry, dude, I didn't see you were down. Where are my where's this other guys at? Pick up. Okay, I picked it up. What are we supposed to do with it? I picked it up, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. They're killing them before. Thanks, Raz. Appreciate that. These guys are killing these guys before they like even land. Alright, why are we picking these things up?
Alright. I don't know what the hell this stuff is, but we got all.
Sensors are operating normally. We've seized all the Vulgus' supplies. Let's get back to the outpost. We need to wait for Dr. Cade to contact us about the next operation anyway.
I tell you what, some of these missions are confusing on what you're supposed to do. What time is it?
What is it? Ah, the devil. She's contacting me now. Kate, I'm receiving. The supplies I sent are the ones seized from an important Vulgus facility. We identified them as being highly likely to be targeted by Jeremy, so we went after them first. There's 3 supply boxes worth.
These are genetic materials used to create Vulgus bodies. If Jeremy wants to emulate the process in the Alzora report, these are the core materials he'll need. But did you say 3 boxes? Only 2 have been delivered. Was one intercepted by the Vulgus?
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about, Kate? The delivery speed for Albion supply boxes is too fast to be overtaken by standard transportation. Wait a second. Jeremy, his RK abilities, he might be able to grab a supply box mid-air. Damn it. This is the emergency response system. A supply box on its way to Albion has been intercepted. Last known location is in the northeast. There's there's a high chance that Jeremy grabbed it. He planned this.
Oh man, you've given me everything I needed. You have my eternal gratitude. Don't worry, all of these supplies to good use.
All forces, I'm sending the last known coordinates of the supply box. Move out.
Jeremy trying to make a pet Vulgus? That's disturbing.
I have a different theory.
Poof! There we go again.
Jeremy has everything he now needs. Void energy, highly concentrated kyber, Vulgus DNA solution, and the Iron Heart. All of these were used by Aemon when he created Alzrook.
Are you saying Jeremy is creating a super strong Vulgus that will obey him? I would have expected bigger things from that traitor.
Perhaps, as he already has Arcane, he may be attempting to fuse his own body with that of a Vulgus, spawning a new being. Those of Esmo's men who were won over by Jeremy were strongly taken by his words, fully believing what he said. However, there is one thing Jeremy hasn't been able to obtain yet. An energy output intense enough to activate the Iron Heart. Fortunately, I do not detect any facilities in this swamp with that level of output. However, if there are any Colossi remains in this swamp in fairly good condition, they may still retain an immense amount of power. Then there would be no need to infiltrate an Albion or Vulgus facility. I suspect the remains are exactly what Jeremy is after.
Ah, if that's so, that's good news. There aren't any usable Colossi remains around here, so we can finally catch our breath.
Actually, there is one. A while ago, there was an executioner which failed in an intercept attempt and ended up somewhere in this swamp. This is Vulgus territory, and I wasn't in a position to go after it at the time, so I left it.
Ah, damn it. I guess there was no way of knowing it could be used for this. We need to find the location of the remnants. I'm gonna blow them up so that nobody can use them.
Alright, well, I think we are not going to do that yet. Alright, I think we're going to call it a night. I think we're just going to go back to Albion and we'll just call it there. I don't want to start a new whole mission thing. It's starting to get late. So, let's see. Menu. Leave game. We'll call it a night there. For those of you that are in the room, actually, it doesn't look like there's anybody in the room at the moment. Oh yeah, there's a few of you in the room still. Let's go out and raid Miss Alchemist here. Looks like she's playing multiplayer. Alright, thanks for hanging out tonight, this evening. Appreciate y'all, and we will see you tomorrow night. Go show Miss Alchemist some love.